Okay.
All right.
So my name is Junior Luxon. So this is the basic differential amplifier and summing amplifier.
My name is Daniel Rubio.
Hi, I'm Shane Adelakun. As of now, Matthew McBride won't be in his Zoom call for unfortunate events. We'll go on without him from now.
All right. So the objective of this lab is what we're gonna try to do is what we did. We analyze behavior of the amplifier, different amplifiers, measure the voltage and the current, and verify the result, as well as understanding the concept.
Okay.
Here for activity one, we have two AC sources where they both go to the positive of 741 dash LN358. In this case, it will be the LN358, where they both go to resistor and the output is a negative. So the result is that it comes back to a negative. And as they go through the resistor, they both are handled by ground, and they go through resistor again, but in different sides, positive, negative, and on the right side we have the calculations where they tell us the behavior between in the circuit. Going to the next slide, we
This
have
is
the
I got this. This is my doc for activity one. As you can see, with our setup, we have voltage one and voltage two. They're all equal to one voltage. With a resistor one is kilo ohms, kilo ohms. Resistor two is also kilo ohms, and same thing for A and B. As we're supposed to have is 171 inverter and two 358 buffers, but unfortunately, we didn't have all three. We only had two pieces of these. And for activity one as well, this is the multi-sim. This was constructed, and so far, we use this to help our calculations. As you can see, it's with the same thing as my doc. One resistor, two resistor, both 1K ohms, and the voltage is still the same as one voltage.
for activity two, we have the AC sources again, but this time each one goes in one resistor. One resistor measures 1K ohms, while the AC voltage measures one. They both end up in the negative side when they go through the resistor known as a resistor final. Here is the version of my DAV, where on the right we have the calculations. It tells us the behavior in the circuit where the result to be negative. Moving to the next slide.
This is our activity two multi-sim, again, as it's constructed. We have we have two, well, I know, not two, sorry. We have 3 ohms with 3 resistors, 1K ohms, 1 kilo resistors, and another one with our final is 1 kilo ohm resistor as well, and 17041 inverter. We have same thing, one and two voltage, in voltages. They're both equal to the same, one voltage.
All right. So this is the conclusion, and so what we learned from this is how the different amplifiers and summing works. They were able to calculate accordingly, and the result were closely in range of the value compared to the calculated value.
And again, with the due lack of 71 and the 7041 and LN358 in the kit, the activity one, my doc was a bit challenging, but we found the calculation how we should have done it. but the actuality of doing it, we did not have, again, we did not have all of the pieces. And again, Mike, unfortunately, he's not in this Zoom call because
But
he
he
is
did
sick.
participate. Yeah, he.
Yeah, he's Mark is sick, and unfortunately, he's testing for COVID. For the time being, he is resting, and hopefully, he'll be back with us soon. And that's the end of our lab 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.